everyone, and welcome back to the 12 Myths About Photography series. Welcome to the 10th episode of the series. As you can maybe imagine, we are coming towards the end of our series, so in case this is the first video you see on YouTube or my page, go back to my channel and check out the previous videos and hit that subscribe button to be notified in advance when the next video is out. So today we'll be talking about a really popular myth, and let's see why it is not true. Myth number 10. Being a photographer is easy. As you can see from the silhouette on the slide, for some reason people perceive photographers as those elegant, well-dressed creatures who are walking in high heels at receptions, receiving rewards from prestigious contests or something like that. We all imagine the photographers leading those amazing adventurous lives filled of this and that, which are just amazing. You have access to remote locations, you meet different people, you dress great, you live great, you taste new things. Well, this is to some extent true, but most of the time being a photographer is, first of all, not that easy and not that pleasant. Let's see why. So this is actually how a true photographer looks like. Look first at the woman on the left. Basically, this is the basic gear you need to be prepared for anything that might come your way once on location. First of all, one of the biggest problems of being a photographer is weight. These two cameras the woman is carrying are, well, roughly 6 kilos. And that is a lot if you carry it for 12 hours on end. Not to mention that in the photo bag and the vest, she has other dingles that are necessary for doing her job well. So basically, if you have a group of people, you can spot the photographer the following way. The photographer is usually the one who is worst dressed, I mean in terms of style and clothes and whatever. It's the one who is usually dirty, at least the shoes, and it's the one who carries the most luggage. Why? Well, first of all, luggage problems. You know, when traveling, normal people carry only their own belongings, you know, clothes, toothbrush, perfume, whatever. But photographers carry this and the photo gear, which means that they have double luggage. They carry a lot of weight. Once, last time I had to travel, it was for event. It was a long thing to do, a week. It was a formal event, so I needed anything a woman should need when she has to go to a formal event. So I took a suitcase. I had to carry my laptop with me because of that event. Plus, I decided to take my photo gear with me. So I was basically carrying around 20 kilos of luggage with me. Thank God I was traveling by bus. So, in contrast, people who were just coming for the event had only 10 kilos of luggage. So, as the extremes, like that guy on the right, are rare, I mean, they are rare, but idiots like him exist. I have no idea why he looks like that. You still will be carrying much more luggage than the other people. Second problem is comfort. You know, photography gear is quite expensive, so once you buy it, you wouldn't like to break it. That's why most photographers would like to be comfortable once on location, which means that they will not be wearing high heels and a tight skirt. Trust me. So basically, the photographer is usually very poorly dressed. There is a third problem. Working on location can be tough. Well, for example, even if you're going to an event at a hotel, imagine having to take pictures for hours while others take their glasses of wine, chit-chat, and have fun. You cannot have fun because you're working. I mean, you can still have fun because you're working, but you cannot just ease yourself and take a glass of wine. You have to take pictures of other people. And that is tiring. I mean, even walking around for hours is tiring, let alone having to carry heavy gear with you, having to work, everybody pushing you and pulling you to do this and this and that. So this is not great. Having said all that, I want to show you a few pictures and tell you a few stories. So this one is me on location. I'm trying to take a picture of that fountain. And as you can see, I'm carrying a lot of things with me, and I'm not the most stylish of people at that moment. So this is one example of how a photographer behaves on location and what he or she does. As I said, it's not always that pleasant, and it's totally not shiny. No roses, no flowers, nothing. It's work. If you remember that image with the snowboarders, when I had to take images there, I was soaking wet and I was really, really cold because it was cold and my feet were wet already. So you have to fight to do your job, and it's hard at times. So you need the nerves. This is another image of me taking a picture of a waterfall. A long story short is that to get to their waterfall, you have to go down a really, really steep slope. So I used my tripod to help me not slip down and fall. So this is an image of me conquering that waterfall. As you can see, again, I'm not the most stylish of people. So that was it for this video. This is me. Yeah. Hello. And having said all that, I would wish you once again good luck and stay focused, and remind you that the work of a photographer is not really an easy one. If you want to be a photographer, you have to be prepared to be doing some heavy weightlifting, to run some long distances, and to keep your high heels at home. So, thank you for watching, and see you next week. In case you have missed the previous videos, go back to my channel and take a look. Bye!